year. I was looking at the photos. It says 15, 16 January, the second week of January this year. And man, the foundation was the biggest way because of the shape of our land. It's a slopy land, and now I'm learning. Like I come from a country where, of course, we have mountains, but we have more flat lands. So sometimes, like I go to some houses, I'm like, why is it like this? Like, why? You know, but working on this project has taught me a lesson to say, oh, it has to do with the shape of the the shape of the soil. So we've had to dig a lot, and where we are building. Prior to that, we had blue gum trees. We had like seven, trunks of blue gum trees, like big, big, big. And blue gum tree, it doesn't die. You cut it, it's put up. So we had to dig out. If you go behind there, you'll see them. We had to dig out these big, massive trunks. And we also had how do you call it, bamboos. That's where we had bamboos. So we had to dig out all those bamboos. So it took like, I can say, more than a month and a half, just to clear the place, to level it. Like, so yeah, we started in January. We are now in April. We're in April, and I think yeah. I mean, many people can think differently on this one. If I say it, I can say I'm low on the budget right now, like on the finances. Yeah, somebody will argue, say, why did you start when you didn't have all the money? But yeah, I didn't get a loan somewhere. It's not like I went to a bank to get a loan. This is a work of faith to say, God, this is what we have. We want to start with this. So we are now running low on the finances. But I think where we are right now, we can go up to the beam. So from the beam, we will need to put up some, I think, one more line of block, and then we need to put the roof. Yeah, so we will need about, I think, 8 million to do the roofing on the roof.
That's Malawi Kwacha.
Yeah, Malawi Kwacha.
About...
So we're talking about, $4,000 as for the roof, and another kind of sand for plaster, because I want to plaster in and out. Yeah, I want to plaster the outsides, and the plastering insides I want to do it very smooth. So we'll have to those cement will have to be. It's gonna be a friend of mine. We say to each other, we have to plaster it so that it's so smooth like a baby bum. Yeah, like it has to be as smooth as a baby butt, like very smooth, like very smooth, very very smooth. So yeah, it's gonna require another. I would say I will need another $8,000 to finish it completely the way I want it to be, because I want it to be at the highest standards. And part of that is because I want it to be a thing that when somebody comes over, they will again be amazed. People would think they were amazed when I started, and they will come and say, why are you cementing? You put cement in your house? No, this is going to be more amazing than how we started, but yeah, so that's where we are. So right now, we are like halfway through the building, I can say. We're halfway through the building. Yesterday and today we are doing concrete, the pillars, to reinforce the walls. At the beginning, again, it comes back to that because it is a piggery. The guys were pushing not to do the concrete in the corners, in the middle. But then I'm like, I'm not very familiar. I mean, again, whether me or Malawi is not more people are familiar with the blocks. I think more of us we build with the mud bricks. So they are smaller and they are kind of stronger, kind of. But these ones, the good thing about these blocks, I'm not advertising for blocks, is that it goes fast. Like the building goes very fast, and it's also cheaper in terms of cement. So that's why I went for these ones. And also for pigs, it's strong for pigs. You know, pigs are very strong. They can, crack your wall. Yeah, so we are doing those concrete this week, and probably next week we'll continue with the walls up and start with the beam. So that's where we are. I don't know if I answered all the questions. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. If somebody wants to partner with us, send money or find out more how they can be a part of this. Yeah, because this is not just about us, right? It's about people as well. So I'm telling you, we did a lot of work, right? Can you imagine all these rocks you see? Yeah. That's how much work it was.
Did you use an excavator or just digging?
I bought maybe 7 holes here, and then it will break out, buy more, and then most of the time it's the handle that breaks. So buy a new handle. Yeah, no excavator, just digging manually.
Wow.
Yeah, so all these rocks. So I think that was another encouraging thing to me to say. The house is standing on the rocky foundation. Yeah, that's another advantage. So yeah, it will not collapse because so these rocks are all the you see our land, right? Like yeah, so this whole place is full of these rocks. Yeah, you dig anywhere like 2 meters deep, you will find these ones. You go somewhere, you dig. Yeah, I mean the downsides with them is we cannot use them to do concrete work because the builders are saying they are too slippery, so they don't stick to the cement. Yeah, so that's why now we have to get those
Fire bricks.
yeah, those fire bricks and use for concrete. But I think some of them we'll use for the
These you can use for the soakaway.
yeah, exactly. We can use for the soakaway. We can even use for the floor because we want to make not concrete as such, but we want to make a very strong floor. So we break some of them, put in the whole floor, and then pour in the cement. So it will stay there. So they're from here.
That's where sustainability comes. Like you have the resources right there. You are making use of them.
Exactly.
You don't have to travel all the way from here to Togo to look for something.
Like,
It's just everything
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, like even in the beginning, right? Like the contractor, he will say, we need quarry stones, and because he has that pickup, he will say, I have bought quarry stones. It's 30,000. Okay. Then I'm like, man, we're surrounded by these rocks. Look at them all over. So, and I have like 5 workers, and this season we don't have much work. So I'm like, why can't I just borrow the hammers and tell my workers, guys, we need 10 tons of quarry stones, just break them. So that's what they've been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it saves me. And also the blessing of the river. Like I'm not buying sand.
Wow, so this
Yeah. Not buying sand. Just get this. Again, the workers. In the beginning, I was giving them side ganyo, like side work. But then I realized, hey, it was costing me. I say, okay, use your working hours, remove sand, and bring it here. So I'm saving on mostly sand. I've saved a lot on sand. Yeah, sand, and now I'm saving on the quarry stones. Yeah. Yeah, sustainability indeed. Yeah, we look for available resources. We don't need to buy everything. You know, not everything that we need to buy. Just look and see what is there. We don't need to. Yeah.